Hello guys, I am the Ugly Medic, as 2 or 3 of you might know. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the components and what that's exactly like in the Army. So what I mean by components is there's a reserve component, a National Guard component, and an active duty component. The reserve component is owned federally. The reserve and active duty components are both reserved federally under the federal government. So meaning you're owned if they need you somewhere outside of the country, they're gonna pick from you guys first. National Guard, I am owned by state and federal. So I will go, to the California wildfires or something if they needed me to be there, because I'm owned within the country. I guess, I don't know. That's what I've been told, and they pick from National Guard if they need something within the country that needs to be done. And that's what I've been told. Excuse me. So active duty, I wish I went active duty. I feel like it's the easier way to go and the shortest way to go. I have a 6x8 contract, so that means I'm in for 6 years, and I'm out for 2, so combined total that's 8 years, which it looks good, but we do get deployed more than a active duty component does. But active duty, you get to do what you're trained to do, for the next 3 or 4 years. And National Guard, you come back, you have to do school, you have to find a job, you have to take care of a family, and you still have to keep up with the Army all at the same time, whether you're going ROTC or not, with either the reserves and National Guard component. It's harder, in my opinion, to do all that and keep up with everything. Active duty is definitely the easier way to go. I would definitely gear you guys more towards the active duty side of things, because I don't know, like I said, it's easy, and you don't want to be in the Army for too long. If you plan on staying until you retire 20 plus years, that's great. Oh yeah, and when I went in, I thought, 20 years in National Guard, 1 week in a month, or the reserve component, how easy could that be? So I was bamboozled. I went into reception, they were like, hey, if you do 20 years in the National Guard, you're only gonna get half of that. So I'm gonna get 10 years of pension, and I'm only gonna get it when I turn 55 or 60. I think it's 60 years old. That's when it's gonna start. So active duty, you can stay full 20 years from 18 years old all the way to 38, and pull a pension that same year at 38 years old. So not only will you get it 12 years earlier, you get to do what you're trained to do the entire time. You get paid for it a lot. If you have dependents and other things, you do get paid quite a bit. I was making between $3,600–3,800 a month, just because I had dependents in an apartment. So yeah, it was nice. But yeah, I would definitely gear you guys more towards the active duty side. That's all I really have for this video. I've been thinking about the pay and how that works, and the ranking system, but there's so many other YouTubers doing that. Matt Ward is a great channel to go look into. He has a bunch of informational videos. Other than that, thanks for watching.